You're scaring me.
Meanwhile, Danae's over there.
What's up, guys? So last week, in case you missed it, I kind of did something that was beyond my normal realm of content, and I've been kind of posting videos here and there, sorry for the dark room, that are beyond my normal realm of content. And one of the things that I tried to do was like a little bit of a vlog series, and we went to this place called Forks, Washington. And it was a very beautiful place. My girlfriend and I were with her younger sister at the time, and she left on Monday. Today is Friday. I'm getting this this video out pretty late. But before she left, we went to another place. And this place, I forget the name of the lake. I'm sorry, it's not the lake, it's the ocean. I will put it in the video right here. They're falling a little bit behind. It's okay. It's okay. We're taking the long way around.
Someone brought him up here just to break them? It's just so beautifully green. Oh.
You're ruining the bliss. Sponsored by Red Bull. It's absolutely gorgeous out here. Amazing. Actually, believe it or not, the last time we were here, it's not that steep. I would guess maybe the water's dropped down probably looks to be about 5 feet, maybe 5-10 feet. But the water line used to be all the way up where those rocks are, and it's kind of slowly degrading. Now this is the ocean. This isn't a lake. So you can see just how much throughout the seasons. We probably went about 6 months ago. You can see just the amount of water that's sunken from its original place. The only problem right now is these guys flying overhead. Other than that, very beautiful, pretty overcast day, but gorgeous place, gorgeous. Looks like some kids made some bit of shelter, maybe a shop or something like that. Just got twigs and stuff in there. Kind of interesting. They obviously had some building skills. Look at the natural kind of mechanisms on this thing. So this has been dead for a while. There's no muscle or tissue in there. Yet you still have this like arm hinge, and this piece works just fine. It's kind of cool that like it's not just muscle, but it's actually built into the bone structure to be able to move like that. It's pretty neat. So I thought it'd be interesting to kind of go over, and it's a little bit of a mess. There's some things here and there like that are on the ground, still getting it all cleaned up. I kind of thought I'd talk about a couple of things. One, if you've never heard of this, which odds are you probably haven't, there's a restaurant called Biscuit Bitch in Seattle. It's just outside of Pike's Place Market, sorry. And they make these really, really great biscuits. So basically what I'm working on now is I'm doing kind of the final evaluation before I start filming B-roll of the Mr. Speaker's Hey on Flows so that that guy can sell them. Hit subscribe if you're interested in buying those. I'm working on, as well, from the same guy, the JBL 30X review. As you can see, I kind of have them hooked up over here, and right now they're just running cables down to the pre-out of the Audio GD NFB 1 amp. And then I've got the Aeon flows right here. These are, I just love the design of these. Very unique. Making some notes on them right now. Also, another guy asked me for this picture, and it looks kind of like poop on the phone camera, but I left a link for Google Play. I'm sorry, not Google Play. For, sorry, long day. I left a link for a Google Dropbox, or a Google Drive, that's what it's called. Links, you can download that. It's my own picture. It's not copyrighted or anything. And, you know, maybe that might be something you guys might be interested in. If you are, you can also follow me on Instagram to see all those pictures. A couple things that I also have coming to the channel soon. Tomorrow I should have the LCD Cs here, the LCD 2Cs. And then I also should have the LCD X's coming relatively soon. On top of that, I'm also working on stacks, and I've gotten a few questions about the camera. So let's talk about the camera and B-roll and kind of what I use. So this is the camera. It's a Canon 70D. Not super impressive, to be honest. Nothing crazy about it. I'm actually using an old lens. This lens is no longer commissioned. This is a Sigma 17 to 50 millimeter f2.8. It is OS, or it is an OS lens. Canon tends to use Canon uses something called IS, which is image stabilization. OS on a Sigma lens is optical stabilization. Same thing, although Canon's Canon's image stabilization, in my opinion, is superior. It tends to work a little bit better for lighting. Believe it or not, I shoot all, and sorry, that's a bed because the girl was staying here. So I shoot all of my B-roll off of 3 lights, all of it. So I have this softbox here, and this is also the softbox that I use for myself. And then I have these RGB lights right here. And I have 2 of them, and then a third one over there that I just bought. And that's literally 100% of what I film with. And you can see right here, you know, those are the 2 lights. Those, I mean, it's very basic. It's not a lot. It's a very humble setup. There's not much to it, but I make it work. And that just comes from having the experience, having a lens, limitations of the color accuracy of not only the Canon 70D's sensor, but also what kind of light is going to be passed through this particular lens. Before I do that review, I do have to review the EL8 closed backs and get those back to metal. Metal, again, thanks for sending those out. And yeah, I think that's going to pretty much wrap it up, guys. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's live Q&A, probably 8 or 9 Pacific Standard Time. Leave some questions for the live Q&A down below, and I'd love to answer them. Thanks. Bye.